Who wants to work for an amazing organization helping women in business? If that's you, stick around. I'm over here with We Connect International, and they are hiring a part-time data entry specialist, okay? Now, let me scroll up a little bit. The estimated pay for this position is between $38,000 and $50,000 a year. And right here, it does say full-time, but up in the description is part-time. So maybe it's part-time to full-time. All right. And like I said, these jobs go fast as a data entry specialist because there's quite literally little to no phones required. So you guys better jump on this, all right? And your job title is the Accounting Data Entry Specialist. And about We Connect and the job overview. We Connect International is a nonprofit 501c3 entity whose mission is focused on increasing purchasing spend with international women-owned businesses. We Connect International is seeking a detail-oriented part-time data entry specialist to support the finance and accounting team with general financial data entry in the areas of accounts payable, accounts receivable, reconciliation, and basic general ledger updates. The ideal candidate will be highly organized, detail-oriented, able to work up to 20 hours per week as needed, and familiar with QuickBooks Online. This is an ideal opportunity for someone who is looking for flexible work arrangements and or someone who is looking to build their hands-on experience in finance or accounting. This role can be located anywhere in the United States. Ooh, we love that, okay? I'll be getting all confused like, oh, remote, only in this state, only in that state. I mean, come on now. Just say USA. Thanks, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the objectives of this role. This individual will update accounting records in online QuickBooks General Ledger, accounts receivable payable at the request and direction of the accounting manager. This position requires critical attention to detail and general knowledge of accounting. All right. Daily responsibilities, updating various financial systems and reports regarding accounts payable, accounts receivable, reconciliation. Maintain detailed and organized records to ensure accuracy of information. Work with accounting manager to ensure payments are processed, received in a timely manner. Conduct regular audits to identify any discrepancies and work with accounting manager to resolve issues. As requested, provide basic financial reports to the accounting manager, undertake special projects as assigned, continually identify and implement process improvements. Qualifications to perform this job successfully. An individual must be able to perform each essential duty satisfactorily. The requirements listed below are representative of the knowledge, skill, and/or ability required. Reasonable accommodations may be made to enable individuals with disabilities to perform the essential functions. Education and/or experience, high school diploma or equivalent, some experience in accounting, finance, or relevant field. Experience in updating financial data and records in spreadsheets, online reporting systems. Some understanding of the practices and procedures of generally accepted accounting principles as applied to financial accounting, reporting, and transactions. So if you have a background in finances, in accounting services, if you've ever worked for a bank, if you've ever worked for even legal services or administrative services, HR, any one of those types of positions, this job would be perfect for you. And it's so meaningful. You're helping women in business. This would be so awesome if you are also wanting to start your own business as well. This would be great because they'd be 100% supportive of that. So let's continue. This is getting good. Reasoning ability demonstrated effectiveness with interpersonal relationships, negotiation, and conflict resolution, acts with the highest standards of ethics and personal integrity, maintains confidentiality in a professional manner, ability to apply sound judgment to carry out instructions, furnished in written, oral, or diagram form, great analytical skills, and be highly organized and detail oriented. Excellent written and verbal communication skills. All right. Computer skills, proficient in Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft 365, SharePoint, Teams, and other virtual conferencing applications such as Zoom, and working knowledge of QuickBooks required. So QuickBooks is huge for this position. If you don't know about QuickBooks, you might want to do a Skillshare or a Udemy and, brush up on it or see what it's all about, because this position could be a gateway into something permanent. You just never know. Proficiency in accounting software and financial reporting applications. Physical demands. The physical demands described here are representative of those that must be met by an employee to successfully perform the essential functions of this job. All right. So physical demands, you're not going to be lifting anything because you're working from home, but it's probably like, your mental capacity to handle the workload or, something like that. While performing the duties of this job, the employee is regularly required to sit. So you're going to be sitting for a long time. The employee is frequently required to use hands to finger handle or feel. The employee is occasionally required to stand, walk, reach with hands and arms, climb or balance, and stoop, kneel, crouch, or crawl. The employee must occasionally lift and or move up to 25 pounds. So this is a remote position, and I don't know what they're talking about when they're talking about lift and move and stool and this and that. But if you get the interview, you're gonna have to talk to that interviewer and see what they're talking about, if anything, because you remote, you ain't going nowhere. Say, I ain't going nowhere, I'm remote. Okay. The work environment characteristics described here are representative of those an employee encounters while performing the essential functions of this job. The above job description is not intended to be an all-inclusive list of duties and standards of the position. Candidates, I don't like that word, incumbents. I don't like that word. So I'm going to use candidates, okay? Candidates will follow any other instructions and perform any other related duties as assigned by their supervisor. All right, and this is all the equal opportunity here. And the organization information. Ooh. We Connect International, a corporate-led global nonprofit, helps women-owned businesses access and succeed in global value chains. We Connect International has been around since 2009, provided business education, certification, and business connections to companies based outside the United States that are at least 51% owned, managed, and controlled by one or more women. We Connect International corporate members represent over 1 trillion in annual purchasing power and are true pioneers in inclusive sourcing and global supplier development. Okay, WeConnectInternational.org. So once again, this is an amazing opportunity to get your foot in the door working for a nonprofit. This is part-time, so hours are flexible. This would be amazing if you are in school, if you want to work for a nonprofit, if you love working and building up women. I mean, this is the position for you. And yes, their website is amazing as well. They celebrated the International Day, and they're out here. They are out here doing the thing. All right. So I just wanted to let you guys know that once again, these data entry jobs do go fast. So I recommend you go ahead and apply for this position that is 100% remote, making upwards up to $50,000 per year, part-time. And hopefully that part-time can turn into a full-time position for you. Once again, this is Chanel with Payday Canary. Thank you so much for subscribing, hitting that bell and that like button, because I know you like my content today. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.